I read about this company on the way here. Real estate. Big. So what does a company like this need from someone like me?
Someone like you. Tell me what you mean by that.
A man without a professional role. Because if you had found me through my career, you'd have called my employer. You didn't. You called a personal number.
You're right. We didn't find you through your career. We found you through a background research exercise. We know your educational background, your current situation, your character references. We were thorough.
I appreciate the thoroughness. That is either reassuring or slightly alarming.
The engagement we are proposing is unusual. I need you to hear it fully before you respond. Can you do that?
I'm listening.
Briggs Properties is currently facing a board challenge that would allow a family member to co-manage the company alongside our CEO. The challenge is enabled by a charter clause that requires the CEO to demonstrate personal stability, which, in the original document, was written as married status. Our CEO needs to be married within 60 days to neutralize the filing.
She needs to get married.
Yes.
And you are here because...
We are looking for someone suitable for a contractual arrangement, 1 year, legal marriage registered. You appear as her husband at necessary public and corporate events. You live in the same residence. At the end of 1 year, an amicable separation is filed. In exchange, you receive a monthly living stipend upon successful completion of the contract year of 400,000 naira for the duration, plus a lump sum payment of 15 million upon successful completion of the contract year.
How much?
15 million naira, plus the monthly stipend.
Why me? There are people with more polish, more...
Our CEO has been burned by men who wanted what she has. We specifically required someone with no existing connection to the company, no professional interest in her network, and no personal agenda. You have a first-class degree, clean character references, and no history of any kind with Briggs Properties. You are specifically someone with nothing to gain except what the contract provides.
I have a girlfriend.
That is your personal matter. The contract does not restrict your personal life outside public appearances. Your private arrangements are your own.
I need to think about this.
Of course. We need an answer within 72 hours.
One question.
Yes?
The CEO, does she know you're talking to me?
She approved the engagement. She did not want to be in the room for this meeting.
Right.
God help all of us. How was your day? You look strange.
Come and sit down. I need to tell you something. Someone from Briggs Properties contacted me. They want me to enter a contract marriage with their CEO. 1 year. I appear as a husband at events. In exchange, 15 million naira and a monthly allowance of 400,000. 15 million? Yes.
Naira?
That is what they said.
Okay, so it's a contract, like on paper, legal.
It's paper. Legal marriage registered, but nothing beyond the public appearances. They were very clear about that.
And you said no?
I said I needed to think.
Think about what, Emeka? My love, do you know what 15 million naira is?
I know what 15 million naira is.
That is my debts cleared. That is your mother's house in Enugu sorted out. That is...
Tolu, you're supposed to be upset. I just told you that a company wants me to marry another woman on paper. The normal response from a girlfriend is...
I mean, obviously I have feelings about it. Of course I do. But I'm also being realistic. Babe, look at us. Look at where we are. You've been trying for 2 years. I've been trying to hold things together. We love each other, but we're struggling. And 15 million naira.
It's clean money, you said. It's not nothing.
It's clean money. It's not nothing. And it's not forever. 1 year, the contract ends. You come back. We have a future. A real one. That's what I want for us, Emeka. That's all I want.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you. I know who you are. Do it.
I'll call them tomorrow.
He accepted. When? He called at 7 this morning. He wants to proceed. He has one condition. What condition? He wants to meet you before he signs anything. He wants to vet me. Essentially, yes. A delivery man wants to vet the CEO before accepting 15 million naira. He has a first-class degree in economics, and he's right to want to know who he's dealing with. Set up the meeting here, not at a restaurant. I am not doing a formal introduction like this is a date. Understood. What did you think of him, honestly? I think he's proud. And I think he's been humbled by things that weren't his fault. And I think those two things are going to make him either very easy or very difficult to live with. Mr. Nwosu.
Miss Okafor Briggs.
You can call me Adaizi.
And you can call me Emeka.
You wanted to meet me before signing. I respect that. So ask what you need to ask.
What's your actual day like? Not the official version. What is actually happening in your life that brought you to this specific solution?
That's a very personal question for a professional arrangement.
Yes, because I'm being asked to be your husband. On paper, I know, but people will believe it's real. My mother will believe it's real, my friends, the people who have been watching me struggle. And if I walk out of this arrangement a year from now and it falls apart publicly, the person whose reputation takes the secondary hit is me. So yes, I need to know what I'm walking
I
into.
understand your position, Emeka. My father is sick. He built this company for me. My uncle wants to use a charter clause to install himself as co-manager. The clause requires me to be married. I have 60 days. That is the situation.
And the marriage itself, you haven't...
No, I haven't found it. And I stopped looking 2 years ago.
Why?
Because every man I have found has been interested in something I own, not in me.
I understand that feeling.
You understand women being...
I understand being looked at and having people see everything except you. It doesn't have to be money. It can be any gap between what people want from you and who you actually are.
The contract terms, you've reviewed them?
The ones your PA sent, I have one amendment request.
Go on.
The payment schedule, I want 20% of the lump sum paid up front, before I sign, not after the year.
Why?
Because I have a mother in Enugu who needs medical attention that I have been postponing for 8 months because I cannot afford it. Because I will not sign this contract and then spend the next year wondering if my mother is okay. That is my condition.
20% is 3 million naira.
Yes.
Done.
Just like that?
You want the money for your mother's medical care. It is the least performative request I have ever received in this building. Yes. Done.
Thank you.
We have a deal.